Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. This is week number 40 on minoxidil. Minoxidil for the face, for the beard. Anyway, today's video, guys, week number 40 is going to be just a little bit different, just a little bit. And today we're going to be talking about disinformation. Yes, you guys know what that is, disinformation. And for those of you who don't know what it is, disinformation is intentionally false or inaccurate information that is spread deliberately, right? It's an act of deception and false statements to convince someone of the untruth. Anyway, that's what we're going to be talking about, guys. That's exactly what we're talking about because of this guy.
Rogan.
Alright, guys, so apparently the fellow with the green shirt, he uncovered me. He went out there and he did a lot of research. I mean, he went out there and he read the box.
I did a lot of research on this and found a lot of videos on YouTube, and I want to clear the air completely.
He read the box. And he went through some videos, saw some videos on YouTube, and did a little research here and there on some forums. And he talked to his buddies at the gym, and it turns out that
it's a really expensive product. And there are a lot of people that are paid and sponsors that are making videos and saying, no, it works and it's a miracle and I see so much progress and everything. Turns out that it's not.
Those are very big claims, man. Those are very, very big claims. There's a lot of people out there posting videos. And if that's the case, I just want to take the time to say, Kirkland, fuck you. You haven't sent me one single penny. I think I deserve at least a hat. Just one of those Kirkland hats, you know, the ones they give out at Costco when you buy some toilet paper. One of those hats. Send me one of those. I'll be happy. I won't say anything. I mean, maybe there's a mistake. Maybe you are sending money and it's not getting here because I'm way out here in Mexico. Maybe you got a number wrong and the wrong address. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But, hey, if you're paying everybody else, you should at least send me something, a hat. I mean, I'm not asking for anything else, right? Fella with the green shirt? Right. Anyway, can you tell us what it is that minoxidil does? Just tell us exactly what it does for those of us who didn't read the box.
How minoxidil works, which is the main component in Rogaine, is it restores dead follicles to create more hair, and that's why when it says in the back of the packaging, for anyone who's bought it and has actually read it, that discontinued use will lose the hair. It won't be there anymore because you need to keep feeding it to keep the follicle alive.
Makes sense. I think I read a little bit about that in my little research that I did as well. But I also looked at the part where the follicles have a sensitivity to DHT, which if you suffer from male pattern baldness, you have that DHT attacking your follicles. And what it does in the research that I did is that it thins your follicles, right? It attacks them and it starts thinning them. It starts blocking it pretty much. So it comes out thinner and thinner until eventually it's completely blocked, and it pretty much kills the follicle from the bottom. That's what the DHT does. And what minoxidil does, that product, that awful product that's taking hundreds and hundreds of dollars away from innocent people, what minoxidil does, it attacks it protects the follicle, attacks the DHT pretty much, so it's around there. The DHT can't get to the follicle, so your hair starts coming back. You know, it starts growing. And that's why it makes sense that when you get off of minoxidil, well, that DHT just comes right back and attacks that follicle once again. You know, you remove the little soldiers protecting the follicles, well, then you get the invaders once again, right? But tell me, Mr. I don't know what your name is, but fellow with the green shirt, what can you tell me about the beard area?
Using minoxidil on the face won't increase anything because you can't, it's not a miracle medicine that'll just create follicles and create more hair.
Alright, that makes sense. I agree with you. Minoxidil is not a miracle product. You can't just throw it out there and start growing hair everywhere. You can't put it on your palm and grow hair on your palm, right? But if there's existing follicles, then it makes sense that it can activate it, right? So if you take your girlfriend and you put her by a light bulb, you're going to see a bunch of really thin hairs around here, maybe even on the mustache area, which won't ever develop. It's never going to develop into a thick thing unless she motivates it to, right? So I'll try to compare this in a way that you can relate. Say, for example, you go to the gym and you use steroids or protein or supplements to grow your muscle. You're helping it. You're motivating it to grow bigger than it is, right? I mean, because if you don't, then you won't get that same growth. Well, what if we compare that to minoxidil? What if that is our supplement to the follicle? What if it's the supplement or the protein or the steroid to the follicle, which makes it grow like your muscles, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? You don't think so? I think so. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a doctor, man. I didn't research like extensively on the subject before starting my journey. You know what made me start my journey? My journey started because a guy, a doctor, who claimed the same exact thing you're claiming. He went out there and he said that minoxidil was a scam. There was no possible way that a product could grow beard on somebody's face. It's all about genes. If it's not in your genes, it's not gonna work. You're just wasting money. You're throwing money out there. What about the videos? What about all the tests? Yeah, if there's videos out there, it's a scam. They're getting paid. These companies like Rogaine, Kirkland, they're paying these people to pretend it's working for them, right? Because it's a scam. That's what he said. And then he said, if anybody out there is showing a result after using it, it's really just timing. They were already going to have that, but it just happened to be that it crossed paths. So that's what he's saying, right? And that's what you're saying. And that's the reason why I started my journey, because there wasn't enough evidence out there to prove that it worked or that it didn't work. So I went out there and I documented my progress, and this is week number 40. You could go down to week number 1 and go down to week number 40 and you judge for yourself. And it's not just me, man. It's not just me, because I could easily be getting paid by Kirkland, which I'm not. But you could check out 1,560 something users that we have at the Minox Beard Spot, where everybody is showing results. Everybody that's trying is showing results. That's a lot of money, like indirect money going out there for Rogaine and Kirkland to be paying people to just post results, right? Go on Facebook and say it's working for you. So I'm having a little bit of trouble believing your credibility. There's not that much credibility in your video. Why? Because you don't really talk about anything, man. You just go out there and you throw what your opinion is. You said you tried the product, but I don't understand why you would try it if you have a full beard, man. You have a full beard. Why? Or is it that you were trying to add minoxidil somewhere else? You trying to grow minoxidil where, man? Where'd you add minoxidil that it didn't work for you, that you went out there and you got your $40 back? By the way, you got ripped off. $40 is pretty expensive. You can get it for like $19, $25. But that's a different point. Let's not focus on that part of the story. What part of your body did you add minoxidil and that it didn't work? Because clearly you have a full beard, so you have no reason at all to try minoxidil on your face. Am I right? So it makes me kind of wonder, did you get paid? Did somebody go out there and give you $5 to go discredit minoxidil? You got $5 for a video to discredit minoxidil, is that what it is? Because I've done a lot for minoxidil and I haven't got a single penny. Not one. Not even a hat. I already sent a shout out to Kirkland to see if they could send me a hat at least. Or some, what is it that they have? I don't know. A hat's good, I don't mind. But, yeah, man, I don't think you tried minoxidil. Yeah, you could go ahead and say that I'm not really saying anything on my videos either. And it's true, I don't say much. I mean, like I said before, I didn't even research the stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm learning every day. Like every week, I'm learning something new. But I have the videos to prove it, man. I have the whole process. Every 2 weeks, for the past 40 weeks, I've been showing the process. So it's a little bit, it'd be difficult, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'd just be too much time, too much effort for nothing. Even if they were paying me, that'd be a lot of time. And I don't know. But I think that's up to you guys to decide if you want to believe the fella with the green shirt, or you want to believe the fella with the guy with the beard, right? The one-man wolf pack. I bought this shirt at Salvation Army when I did a road trip out in Florida, in the U.S. Favorite shirt. Paid $1 for it. Anyway, so back to week number 40 on minoxidil. So we have a fella with the green shirt who claims minoxidil doesn't work, and then you have this fella with that shirt claiming it does work. You have 40 videos. Well, no, it's not 40 videos. 20 videos of me showing the progress, the results, talking about it, or you have his one video telling you it doesn't work. It's up to you guys. You guys decide if you want to waste $19, $25, or if you're like the fellow with the green shirt and you paid $40. It's up to you. It's really up to you. There's so many options out there. You could go get a transplant and pay thousands of dollars for it. You can rub onions on your face if that works. There's so many things out there. I tried this and it's been working for me. And it's not the best beard yet, right? It's not the coolest beard. It's not the thickest beard. It's fella with the green shirt has a way better beard than me. And it is genetics. I agree with you. But minoxidil's working for me. So, I don't know. So yeah, like I said, you guys go ahead and choose. It's up to you. If you want to throw money away on a transplant, or throw money away on Kirkland or Rogaine, or I don't remember the other brands, but there's a lot of brands. We have hundreds of brands out there. The important part is that it says minoxidil, right? So if you want to throw your money away from minoxidil and grow a beard, or if you want to wait for genetics to kick in and you're at 20 and nothing comes out, you're at 25, nothing comes out, and then you hit 30 like me. I'm pretty sure genetics had already forgotten about my beard, but this magical product is working, right? So you guys choose. I'll let you guys decide, and you guys can follow my progress or keep watching his video, right? All right, fella with the green shirt, any final thoughts? I'd like to hear your final thoughts.
So, for those looking to buy it to boost up their beard or get more, don't do it. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of money. Anybody that has it and that says that they've seen anything, it's purely mental.
Crazy.
And it doesn't work. I'm trying to save everybody else out there from making the same mistake that I did.
Clearly doesn't work.
Luckily, I got my money back from it because it's a really expensive thing.
Got your money back, that's great, man. You could buy some more protein or supplements or steroids.
You can't beat genetics, and you can't beat genetics, and you can't beat genetics, and you can't beat your genetic code on what you.
We all know what I think about genetics, right? I've heard this before. You guys have heard this before. You can't beat genetics. Well, fuck genetics. Sorry for the bad words, but can't be genetics. Oh, well, that's week 40 on minoxidil. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.